In this message, you must be attentive, it will be like being born anew. My beloved, today I bring you a special message, one that speaks directly to the depths of your soul. A message not just to be heard, but to be lived. Because today, I share truths that your soul needed to remember. Truths that speak directly to your consciousness, and after finally understanding these truths about yourself, it will be like being born anew. This moment, this instant in your life, is where the past and future converge. It's the moment when everything falls into place. Today, you must know that your life is not as limited as you once thought. It's like a blank canvas, waiting for you to paint upon it. But you've been afraid to take the reins and take charge because you felt incapable. So life has often swept you along, drifting without deciding where you wanted to go. But you must realize it doesn't have to be this way. You can control more than you think. You can make more and better decisions, and when you start taking control of your life, my beloved, it will be like being born anew. You will be reborn when you understand that pain arises where there has been love. That tears come as a sign of your humanity. That fear is a shadow trying to dim your light, trying to hide the truth from you. Because there are truths you didn't want to know, truths that scared you. Because often, what you don't know is what scares you the most. But please understand, sometimes it's necessary to confront new things to find better things. There's no use in staying in the known if the unknown is bad. Freedom is precisely the power to choose your future, to make decisions, and not to be swept away. Don't allow the chains of fear and doubt to keep you prisoner, because within you lies the power to change it all. Your soul is undergoing a beautiful process of rebirth, and your life is rearranging itself to usher in a very different way of living. Your spirit needed this rebirth, and you've done everything possible to make it happen. Today, I invite you to delve deep within yourself and meet your true self, as it will be this self that guides this new life cycle, and you must stay aligned with your authentic reality. Life will always present you with decisions that require a response. You cannot simply drift, but must choose a path. In those moments, you'll have to give your best. Always put forth your effort and determination. Make wise decisions and don't let laziness or fear take over. I understand that at times you may feel too tired to build the life you desire. Yet deep in your heart, you know you have the capacity, and your inner voice urges you to keep moving forward, to keep walking because you will succeed. It doesn't matter if you've made mistakes in the past. Perhaps you've made decisions that didn't turn out as expected. But that doesn't mean you should give up. At least you tried, and many times you succeeded. You deserve another chance to try again. Think of the people in your life who also made mistakes with you, and yet, you gave them another chance. You understood they deserved a second opportunity and allowed them to make amends. If you could do that for them, why can't you do it for yourself? Are you less valuable than they are? Will you be so hard on yourself that you won't even allow yourself to make a simple mistake? What you have from the past are experiences, and it's up to you what you do with them. You can see them as a challenge, an opportunity, or a daily punishment. The choice is yours. When some doors close, others open. New options, new opportunities, new possibilities, and a new rebirth. Learn to look with fresh eyes at everything that comes and be grateful for what goes, for what happened, what you learned, what you lived. Every beginning leads to an end, and every end leads to new beginnings. Striving to give your best should be an attitude, but it shouldn't become a prison you lock yourself into or a weapon with which you punish yourself when you make a mistake. Trying to give your best is the path to achieving your dreams, but it's not a reason to punish yourself. Throughout this time, you've done what you knew and what was within your reach in your life. If you're willing to keep learning constantly, you'll always keep improving, even if just a little. And it's true that every great change arises from many small changes that accumulate one after another. Thus, the sum of small transformations leads to an even greater change. Now and before we continue, I invite you to subscribe and share our channel. Your support helps us to create more valuable content for you. You must also understand that there will be moments when you can do nothing. You'll have to observe how things unfold around you and accept that you cannot change them. Accepting reality is also part of growth and evolution. Sometimes, it's necessary to let things take their course so as not to disturb the order of the universe. You must learn to recognize when to intervene and when to calmly observe and wait for the situation to settle on its own. Be aware that you can't control everything. You can undergo a rebirth, and in fact, you are already in the process of doing so. You're starting to reject settling for less, refusing the crumbs others offer you. You've decided not to give up on your dreams and are determined to pursue them to achieve everything you desire. You're aware that you can achieve much more success by harnessing your power instead of positioning yourself as a victim of a consuming life. It's true that there were people in your life who hurt you, but now is your time to take control and not let them defeat you. The battles you've faced are the perfect fuel for you to rise today stronger and more powerful than ever. You were always willing to fight, even though there were moments when you thought you would give up. Yet, your inner strength always made you rise again and come back to life. It always drove you to fight for your dreams and to follow the path they left in the universe. You always believed that stopping to rest would be losing, that you didn't deserve even a moment's pause in your hectic life. But now you understand that you also deserve to rest a little. You deserve to take time to recover from everything you've been through. Now you're taking better care of yourself because you understand how valuable your life is and how precious your existence is. Now that you're taking better care of yourself, you've begun to emerge. Your soul awakens and rises perfectly in the universe. For a long time, you learned to rush through life, ignoring the deepest truths of the universe. Your life became a path full of obstacles that you hurriedly traversed, always looking back, remembering what could have been but wasn't. Suffering, avoiding feeling any emotion or sentiment. Perhaps that helped you in a moment of survival, thinking that if you disconnected from your pain, anger, and truth, everything could improve. But the truth is, no matter how much you try to resist, reality remains present. It always finds a way to capture your attention and make you face it. Ignoring it doesn't make it disappear. If you allow yourself some rest, a moment to connect with your inner self and listen to your inner voice, you can approach the truth safely, with love and self-care. On the other hand, if you try to suppress everything you feel, if you attempt to bury it deep within, those feelings and emotions eventually become so powerful that they take control of your life, your actions, and even your words. Those painful experiences you lived through are now wounds in your soul that will continue demanding your attention if left unaddressed. You may reach a point where even the simplest tasks in life become difficult. But now that you're realizing all of this, you're experiencing a rebirth. Your soul is ascending, and you can begin a new path. I embrace your soul today with all my love so that you understand you are being reborn, that the pain will fade away, and you are entering a very significant new stage of your life where you'll need to harness all your powers and stay in tune with universal truth. This new phase opening before you is wonderful, so trust in it and open your arms with love to receive it. You've suffered enough, and now is the time to find peace, to rise again, and to activate all your powers. Your spirit is regenerating and nourishing itself with a new energy you have attracted and manifested. Everything you decide to have, you will achieve perfectly. Now that your soul is rising, you begin to perceive reality in a different way, closer to the truth. You can now take care of your well-being, your healing, your physical and spiritual needs. You lack nothing now. You are aware of the importance of dedicating time to yourself, caring for your loved ones, enjoying life, and living God's miracle with full attention. Remember, each day brings something new, something different, a renewed opportunity to do things differently, based on the wisdom your past experiences provide. Now, you can create what you wished for yesterday with excitement, with stronger foundations anchored in absolute truth and your inner strength, with more authenticity and less fear, my beloved. Now I ask you, are you willing to tune your mind to the melody of success and allow prosperity to flow to you? Today, I have left in the description a powerful tool that will help you and bring you closer to your happiness, peace, and tranquility. I invite you to get to know it. Open the doors to a future where success and prosperity are your daily reality. The opportunity you have today to change your life will never present itself in the same way again. Act today, go for the description and create the tomorrow you deserve. Blessings forever.